Mainoo received £40 million approach for Mason Greenwood, but Sir Jim Ratcliffe has other plans. As kobbie mainoo shocks Ten Hag with frenkie de Jong ability, Manchester United have received a big money approach for Mason Greenwood ahead of the January transfer window, according to reports. However, the Old Trafford Giants' response could drop a hint over Sir Jim Ratcliffe's plans for Greenwood after inheriting control of all football operations from the Glazer family. On Christmas Eve, United announced that Ratcliffe had agreed a £1.3 billion deal to buy a 25% stake in the club. The Ineos founder must wait up to 6 weeks for the Premier League to ratify the agreement, but he must authorize any football decisions before officially entering power. Greenwood's future will be among Ratcliffe's most important early decisions as he gets back up to speed on loan at Getafe, and he seemingly wants more time to deliberate on how to handle the 22-year-old forward after the dramatic summer U-turn over his reintegration at Old Trafford. According to The Sun, Getafe are so keen to beat the ever-increasing interest in Greenwood's signature that they have informed United they are keen to complete a £40 million deal in January. AC Milan, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona and Real Madrid are said to be circling the former Red Devils' number 11 amid his impressive exploits in Spain. The report adds that United want to keep Greenwood's move alone for now, potentially hoping he can continue to draw interest and restore his value. Greenwood had spent 18 months away from action after his January 2022 arrest. He was later charged with attempted rape, assault, and controlling coercive behavior, all of which he denied. In February this year, the Crown Prosecution Service dropped all charges after the withdrawal of key witnesses, allowing him to continue his career. But internal and external backlash prompted now departed Chief Executive Richard Arnold to go back on his plans to sanction Greenwood's return, leading to his deadline day move to Getafe. Greenwood has made headlines in Spain, registering 5 goals and 4 assists in his first 15 appearances. Atleti forward Antoine Griezmann picked out the youngster for praise after he ran the show to help Getafe earn a 3-3 draw against the La Liga giants earlier this month. Mason Greenwood was really causing us problems in the second half. We couldn't stop him, and it cost us the game, Griezmann said. United could be delaying a decision on Greenwood's future in the hope of boosting his value ahead of next summer, or the new higher-ups at Old Trafford may yet offer him the chance to resume his Old Trafford career at the end of the campaign. In other news, kobbie mainoo is giving Manchester United something frenkie de Jong gives Barcelona. Erik ten Hag made 2 changes with 10 minutes remaining in Manchester United's game against Aston Villa. The electronic board was raised to signal Marcus Rashford and kobbie mainoo being replaced by Antony and Scott McTominay respectively, and both players received a generous ovation as they left the field. The game was 2-2 at that stage after a brace from Alejandro Garnacho, and mainoo pumped up the crowd as he walked to the touchline, waving his arms around and asking supporters for more. Mainoo received a tap on the back from his manager, and he was soon celebrating like a fan when Rasmus Højlund scored the winner. The youngster has supported the club since he was a boy, and you can see he cares. The game was delicately poised when mainoo was substituted, and whipping up the crowd seemed to help his teammates because the energy levels increased, and Højlund scored shortly after that. A player showing personality, especially an academy graduate, is something supporters connect with, and it was another endearing moment for mainoo in a season in which he's already made tremendous progress. Before his breakthrough in the first team, those who worked with mainoo throughout the age groups in the academy insisted he not only had talent but the mentality to succeed, and that's being proven. Mainoo made a mistake for West Ham's second goal, losing the ball before Christmas, and his inexperience told for John McGinn's free kick goal on Boxing Day, but he responded to those setbacks well. Although some young players would buckle after committing an error, mainoo seems to have a steely mentality, and if he was any more laid back he would probably be horizontal. The midfielder's mentality is one of his biggest strengths, and the biggest compliment you can give mainoo is his inclusion in the starting lineup is no longer a talking point. The Stockport-born lad recovered well against Villa and played an important role in the comeback, dropping in between the defenders and helping to orchestrate play like frenkie de Jong would. Ten Hag pushed hard to sign de Jong in his first summer in charge, and Richard Arnold and John Murdoch made a trip to Barcelona. Mainoo is the type of midfielder La Masia would be proud to produce. Christian Eriksen starting alongside mainoo for the first time also saw the midfield have a large degree of control in the game, while it allowed Bruno Fernandes to operate in his best role as the number 10. At just 18 years old, mainoo is an exceptional prospect, and he looks remarkably composed playing in the Premier League. Ten Hag can already trust him and he can only get better with more experience at the top level. It was excellent to see 8 academy graduates on the pitch against Villa, and Mainoo is following the example set by Garnacho, who is now an established squad member after winning the FA Youth Cup in 2022. The only way is up for Mainoo in the calendar year of 2024. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.